morning world from our Welsh country cottage getaway. We're in Pembrokeshire, as you may know. Story's just watching Eden outside doing a little wee. Running around in the garden. This feels like a little taste of what it would be like if we were living here permanently. Today we are planning on exploring some of the Pembrokeshire coastline. We're going to do a little walk down by the beach. There are several walking guides here that we've looked at and we got some advice from a local and we're going to check them out. Are you going to test out your little booties today?
Aren't you?
Yeah, you're going to put them on and go on your walkie backpack thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your escape carrier.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
We are on our way to a place called Bosherston, which is where we're going to do a nice walk. It's a coastal walk. It was recommended to us yesterday when we arrived by the owner. So we're going to go and check it out. It is about 12 miles away. It is a nice day out here today. It's quite dramatic skies. It's not too cold. It's not windy. And there's no rain, so will be great conditions for a nice walk.
Look, look, look. I've caught a robin up close, finally. This is a really friendly one. Oh, look at you, you beautiful bird. Oh, I don't see enough of these. Oh, what a treat. They had some of these in the forest when we went to the cabin holidays place. But they were too quick and they kept jumping away, but this one's really friendly. What are you snacking on, little birdie? Look at his red chest. What are you eating? You like little bits of bread? Oh, I'm really pleased that he came over. What a treat, Story. Hmm? You gonna go for a walk? Love it when you do that with your hands. Let's go for a walk, eh? Got your backpack out. We're gonna test out this Phil and Ted's escape carrier again. Sacha discovered a nice walk down this way, so it should lead to the coast. You're nicely wrapped up, aren't you? And you're about to get more wrapped up. Jacket on. There's a cafe here in the forest, but it's currently closed. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll know I said we are thinking of living here one day. So knowing that things closed down in January, I guess it's exactly the same as Portugal in the sense that things close in the low season. It's okay. If you're living in a place, it doesn't really matter so much. In you go. Look at this, what a treat. We've got a blue tit as well. And the robin's back as well. There we go. What do you think? Hey Eden dog, ready for a nice little hike? Yeah? You?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, to pick up that big camera.
We are embarking on a half-an-hour walk along the coast to a beach called Barafundle. It goes to Barafundle Bay, which is an award-winning beach here in Wales. And first of all, we've come to this little boat area. These rocks, very cool. Got the big camera with us as well today to do some filming. Loads of seagulls up there. It's been a while since we've heard a big flock of seagulls.
What are you trying to tell me, Story? Yeah? Very interesting. And how does it feel up there? Yeah? Is it nice? This is my first time using the baby carrier. It's very good. The shoulder straps are quite wide and it doesn't feel like there's any movement around on my back. So even with all the extra weight of cameras, and we've actually filled the backpack with her stuff this time, it feels very comfortable. I'll let you know how I feel by the end of the walk. Yes, Deden's here. Eden's the bang? Is that what you're saying? Look, Sash. A moving story. That's your name story. They're talking about you being in the carrier today. Yeah? You're a moving story today.
Alright, we have begun the walk. Finally.
Yeah.
And this is where we are walking. We got the sea and the coast on one side. And Story's smiling. And then I'll do a pan around. And then we've got hills and lots of grass and lots of space on this side. How lovely. Is it fun? You like it in there, hey? Wow, look at this. This is so incredible. Beautiful sky. How amazing. You like this walk, Eden? Yeah. Happy dog.
Happy baby?
Happy baby. These views are incredible. Oh, I can see the beach there. This is where we're heading to. That beach down there. This is amazing. Oh.
We couldn't have found a better place to stop and start taking some selfies, so we took quite a few pics, and then the camera battery died, so we had to switch over to the big camera and continue filming our little journey onto Barafundle Bay. It was actually quite a quick walk, but it was absolutely stunning. When we got to the next part, there was like a rock archway and a staircase leading all the way down to the beach. I can't count how many times we said this place is beautiful. Look where we are, baby. Down the steps, through the archway. What's that? Through the archway? And we're here in the middle of winter, so we can't even imagine what it's like in the summer. We have heard that it gets quite touristy, and I can see why. It's a perfect little bay, and the walk there was really, really scenic. Didn't take long at all and was quite accessible as well. The sand was really soft. It was a bit wet the day we've got here.
Shall we get out?
Yeah, if you want.
Shall we go on the sand?
But even so, we got Story out, put her down on the sand because we thought, why not? This is the first time she's seen sand since her birthday, when she hit 1 year old. And she seemed happy about it. She didn't put any in her mouth this time, but she did threaten to. It did take a while for us to encourage Story to start crawling. I think having the big jacket on was confusing her, but she did have a little wander around.
Sand!
And after a while, we did try and help her to walk along on the sand, but she's still not ready to walk, and she'll be ready when she wants to be. When the light started fading, we cut the trip short and headed back home to the Loverston Barns. There was some nice light fading away as we came home, and we fed Story some dinner straight on the floor. She didn't want to sit in any high chair or anything. This is a lovely little place to stay. Second day in, it is starting to feel a little bit like home. And speaking of feeling like home, Sacha has just prepared a very homely dinner of soup, leek and potato soup. You know how we always have that at home in Portugal. We went out and we got some chickpeas as well. Oh, that's a nice heavy lid, that. Oh, I can't wait for this dish. I love this dish, Sash.
I know. You asked for it the other day and I said, no, we only eat it in Portugal. But it feels like a nice soup day today.
It does. In a Welsh cottage, they have no soup bowls. I can't believe that. It's a very kind of, you know, hearty, homely, wintry thing to have, isn't it, soup?
Country meal.
Yeah, country meal. So you would think that there would be soup bowls here, and there isn't. But it doesn't matter. We are going to use these tiny little breakfast bowls instead. And just keep ladling, Sash.
Yep.
Just keep ladling.
Keep ladling.
Yeah, you can make a t-shirt out of that. Just keep ladling. And what about you, Eden? Are you thinking about moving here too? You like it here, don't you? You were off the lead today, weren't you? Running around on the beach. Here on the dining table, we noticed that they've got a little history of these barns here, which is really nice because it shows you and tells you the story of how they started this place, which I think is a lovely touch. Definitely something I would want to do if I was to have my own holiday place. But another thing that we would definitely have to do if we were thinking of moving to Wales is have some sort of proper internet plugged in. I'm not sure if fibre optic internet is a thing up here. We're going to have to do some research into it because we definitely wouldn't be able to do our work if we couldn't have those kind of speeds that we get elsewhere. Good old soup and bread for dinner. Remind you of home?
It's weird, sitting here I do actually feel like I'm at home.
Yeah, well you are at a dinner table, you've cooked your own meal, you must feel like home. With these kind of barn walls, it could be a Portuguese house, couldn't it? And with the beamed ceiling, and Story the baby asleep upstairs. She went to bed straight away tonight, didn't she?
Yeah, she was super tired.
We've got her baby monitor right there, and she's made no noises. Dinner was delicious.
Yep.
Story is still asleep.
She hasn't made a sound tonight.
No, she's been really sleepy. I think we're going to go to bed very soon too. We did try to watch some TV programmes on the internet, but no joy. The internet is too slow.
I have to get a dongle.
No, even they're bad because the 3G and 4G was very spotty outside today.
True, yeah, it was.
Phone reception was bad too. So, Wales problems. We're going to go ahead and end the video. If you haven't bought a calendar yet for 2018, consider our one. 8milesfromhome.com, you can see how to get one. And we will see you tomorrow for more adventures, I think.
Yay, I'm excited about tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow will be interesting. See you there.
Bye.
Bye.